Hey guys, weekly update. It is Tuesday, so this is my weekly update. I really need to keep track of how many weeks. I don't think I ever did keep track of how many weeks since I'm been born again a bandster. Since I'm a born again bandster. Since I started using my band. Oh, it's a lot of stuff that we need to talk about, but we'll discuss that later. I'm gonna give you my stats. Okay, I'm looking at my phone because that's where I keep all my pictures and stuff of the scale because I had it for a support group. Um, Last week I weighed in at 240.5. I was going through, I was going through my problems. Sorted them out. All this week I've been struggling still, there's days where I was like, I feel like nonstop. And then I started feeling like pain a little bit below my rib area. Like, I don't know, how can I say it? See if I can get up. I've been feeling pain like right here, or somewhere right there. And supposedly my port, I remember. Okay, let me see. I hate to show you my belly. My port has always been. This is my belly button right here. My port has always been like right here, where it does it. So I felt that was kind of odd because. Oh, now I'll tell you. I'll tell you the whole story later. Okay. Anyways, okay. So my last one was at 240.5. Today I weighed in this morning at 236.6, so 3.2 loss or something like that, which when I weighed myself, I was like, what? This can't be right. This cannot be right. I hadn't exercised all week. I gave myself a week off. I was like, this cannot be right. So I went to get the bowling ball, weights and stuff to make sure this is the correct weight. And the weights that I had on there and the bowling ball, it was showing the right weight. So I was like, I still find it, odd. Hold on, this light is not on right. No, it is. Okay. I still felt odd. Like, how could I have lost this? I didn't exercise. I didn't do anything. Why is it dark? So yeah, I felt really unsure, but I guess that's what my scale says I weigh. So, and I wasn't, it's been a rough time with eating right, making the right choices. And I did this weekend. What was it? This weekend I did some good choices. I got all my water in finally. I've been getting all my water in. Thank goodness. I'm sorry, but I'm getting distracted because it looks so dim in here. It looks dim in here. Hold on, let me move all my stuff on my desk. So that's where I was at. There we go. So yeah. So I lost 3.2, 3.4 pounds, which I find that odd. But oh well, right? But I guess it's not well good. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And I've been struggling because, like I had mentioned, that I still feel like I'm still hungry. I eat so much because I'm hungry. I don't feel any kind of restriction whatsoever. So I did set an appointment with my doctor for tomorrow. So I'll probably give out an update on that too, to see what it says because I'm having some other issues and I love support groups. Oh my god, because I learned so much about stuff that I didn't even know about. You know. But I did. Okay, I'm gonna do a disclaimer right here and now. If you don't like it, I'm gonna talk about something I'm gonna do the same thing as Janine, Pinkfish Lily did. If you don't like what I'm about to say, I'm gonna talk about some things that I'm struggling with because some people don't like to hear it. They're excuses. Well, anyway, I'm gonna talk about some issues that I've had within a support group that really upset me. So if you don't want to hear it, if you don't want to hear my struggles or anything, this is my channel. If you don't like it, then bye-bye. Click unsubscribe or whatever if you don't like it, because this is my channel. And you have to leave, not I. Well, anyway, so I was posting in this support group. You weigh in every week, but I'm not going to say the name of it. And they have a topic every week, you know. And this week's topic were about vitamins, and I'm like, okay. I posted, yeah, I've had problems, to make sure you get your vitamins, blah blah blah. So I just posted, yeah, I've had problems with vitamins. I didn't used to take vitamins. You know, my vitamins that I had were still there for 2 years because I just didn't like the taste. The chewables, I didn't like the taste. That's all I wrote. I didn't put down that, oh, I'm currently still, I'm taking vitamins, the different kind, but I just said that I didn't like, I had problems with that. Okay, well, somebody took it. I'm not going to name names. Somebody went ahead and posted, oh, I'm going to be they post, oh, I'm going to show you a picture of the vitamins that I have. Okay, oh, I thought, oh, that's cool, right? So maybe the vitamins that I'm taking, maybe I'll like something else, right? Well, then she did, but then they started on a rant, like, why do we sabotage ourselves at not taking our vitamins? Seems like, why did you have weight loss surgery if you're sabotaging yourself? She's tired of hearing everybody not putting effort into our to change. Blah blah blah. I have the post right here. I actually copied the post. um, she had enough of the BS, right? And excuses that we had. And to me, and just to stop our BS. Stop your BS. So to me, I was the only other one that posted about the vitamins, so I know she was referring to me. So I just made a comment and said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was a support group. We're supposed to post our struggles, so we can get support and help along the way, not to get bashed." And I just said, if you can't be supportive positively, then don't post. People are not going to come and seek help in here, you know. I don't think this is what the administrations were meant for the support group to be about. And then her friend chimed in, started talking about how, and I know it's her friend, chimed in, started talking about, well, I've seen you for the past 11.5 weeks post all this negative stuff, like if I want to be all your struggles for the past 11 weeks. No, not true. I just recently started posting I was having problems, It seems like I want to be, what is it? Walk through or have a, what should they say? Seems like I want to have my hand, something about the hand, and have my hand held all this time through my journey and all that stuff. And she talked about how me wanting to do a counselor. It seems like you actually really need help because you're talking about going to a counselor and la. Yeah. And so I took really offense to that. Then the original poster just started in and, well, this is tough love I'm giving this group. Truth hurts and sometimes pussyfooting around is not going to do anyone good, blah, blah, blah. So it's like, okay. All right, if this is how it's going to be, I left the group. I did, because I don't need this BS, right? I didn't need this BS. And the administration didn't really, contact. This as well, she's just the person who was in charge just said, well, ladies, y'all need to hold up because I don't know. I didn't like the response, but oh well, right? I left the group because it was just 1 week left and I didn't need that BS. I still, did my weigh in and all that stuff, but I'm just left the group. I didn't need it. So I don't know if any other of the members chimed in or whatever. I just didn't want to deal with it. I just didn't. But I thought it was sad that you go to a support group because that's how I learn. I learned through Facebook, through YouTube. People post their struggles. I learned a lot. I was like, oh my God, especially with Janine, Pink Fisher Lily. She talked about her struggles, and I don't feel alone. I was like, wow, the way I'm feeling is normal. Okay, I'm not the only one. And I see in the other support groups, and I hadn't known about there was weight loss support groups in January. I didn't even know this support groups on Facebook even has existed. So I had created my own support group for me, just for me to be accountable. And one of my coworkers who had the band as well. So we would post, and I was like, okay. But then I found these websites, I learned through YouTube about these Facebook weight loss support groups. So I was like, oh, okay, great. So I dismantled mine because I was like, oh, I'd rather go to that one. They have a lot more people. So I'm still into the support groups, Back to Basics and the Transformation Academy. Those are awesome. I've posted on there. And I'm noticing now that I'm getting kind of reluctant to post things because I'm kind of scared if I post my struggles, somebody might bash me or something. So I start posting and it's like, oh, so I have to delete it because I'm like, no, I'm getting kind of scared to post things now. So I just post my daily thing that we're supposed to do on the Transformation Academy, and I sometimes chime in on others people's posts. But yeah, I thought that was kind of like that really upset me that somebody will do that in a support group like Bash. I don't know, maybe like they said, maybe I'm taking it too personal, but hello, it was personal because it was directed towards me. Um, but oh well, right? So what can I do? I left the group early, 1 week early. So oh well, right? So I don't know, was it me? I don't know. I just didn't think that was appropriate for that person to do. Because I'm not making any excuses. I own all the things that I do. I own it all. I was like, yeah, I made this choice because I made that choice. I'm not giving an excuse. I made it. Yeah, sometimes I don't want to take my vitamins because it tastes ugly. That's my choice. And I struggle because I have things that we all deal with, you know? So I feel bad. So in case when she just started on this journey herself, and I feel bad if she ever gets into a place that she can't move, you know. And I don't wish her any ill will because I hope she becomes successful in everything that she does in her journey. I hope she does become successful because, you know, there's sometimes that the band doesn't work for everybody, and sometimes you're just going to struggle with it. And I wish her well, and I hope that she's able to talk about her struggles and be able to be open and honest with everyone so that she could get help along the way. Yes, you might have support groups with your family and stuff, but if they haven't had that surgery, they don't know how actually you feel. And that's what I love about the support group, because there's somebody out there that feels exactly the same way you do. So that's what I like about that. So yeah, I just thought I'd give my side of it. I don't know. I thought that was wrong, but who am I, right? So yeah, that's the reason why I left the group. I feel bad, but oh well, right. Okay, so that's all I wanted to say. I did lose 3 pounds, so I am working and trying hard. I finally started exercising yesterday. I did 45 minutes of just walking. I didn't do my couch to 5K. I need to because I was on week 7, and I need to get this done. But I know I needed a break from exercising. And I guess the reason I know, Fernando was telling me that, well, maybe you and your body needed a break. You know, that's probably why you lost too, because you're so into this certain cycle that your body gets used to it, and so it stops. You know, it stops losing weight, stops whatever. But I have 2 minutes. I've been having problems. I learned this on one of the things. Last time I was on TMI, I was intimate. I felt some kind of pain, and I was like, ah! When you're in the middle, you don't like stop because you're like, oh my god, this hurts me. Well, anyway, well, it's been kind of hurting lately, and I was like, oh. And then I learned yesterday that your port could move. I did not know your port could move. So I looked it up on YouTube, saw some videos, and I'm like, oh my god. So when Fernando came home, because he kind of knew where my port was, I laid down. I go, Fernando, try to find my port, because I couldn't do it. So he located it, and instead of it being right here where it was, it's right here. And I've been having pain right there. I was like, oh my god. I think my port moved. So tomorrow I'll go to the doctor. I'm going to let him know. I'm hoping it didn't. I'm hoping it's just me going crazy. Me overthinking things. So, but I think it did move. So I don't know if I have to have a port revision surgery or whatever it's called. But I'm overthinking it. I'm not going to overthink it. So I'm just going to wait to see what my doctor says. I'll come back at you tomorrow. Hopefully he'll give me a feel. But, so that's why I'm kind of scared to tell him that I'm having that pain. But, because he might not give me a feel. But if it is, if I need some, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess we'll figure it out. So I had a 3-pound loss. And thank you for subscribing to my channel. And yes, I'm going to post my struggle. Don't like it? Bye-bye. See you later. This is my channel. So, adios. Hasta mañana. Bye-bye.